Got a pickup? Yeah, maybe. Which bit?
No, I got it.
Cool.
Oh, just the bottom. Just a little bit in the bottom.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get our rubber off. Rubber just won't go on.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
The rubber's too small.
I think you got to grunt a bit more. That helps, doesn't
There's a
it?
few old man noises going on.
Yeah, not ache and bone
Yeah.
old man noises either.
Well, that's the problem. The rubber and the bone and... I reckon we'll
This
call
is a
that
kids
done.
channel.
What do you reckon? I'm happy.
Yep, looks good.
They were disconnected before I started marking all the wiring loop.
But you didn't mark that bit.
Yeah, but see, like I said, we pulled the motor out very early before I pulled the wiring loom out. When I pulled the wiring loom out, I marked every single wire that was going somewhere.
Where were they going?
These, well, that's what we're saying. Maybe these off the coil, and that's why it was, when the motor was pulled, these were disconnected by you or Matt.
Matt.
And not marked.
No, it was Mark.
Yeah, but it could be by anyone, but back then we weren't marking the wires. And then when I pulled the wiring loom out, that's when I marked every wire that was still connected. So I reckon those would be your coil.
Possibly.
Yep, I reckon they're
Have
your
we
coil.
got the coil that was on this motor? What sort of terminals are on?
I don't know. There's no more.
Meep, meep.
Yeah, they know. One of them could be.
No, it's too big. I think it's too big a terminal. They usually have a small terminal. I'd say that's been the back.
So that's these wires here.
So the wiring harness that's in the car at the moment, that's from the white one.
Yeah, which is what that motor came out of.
Yep.
And that was why I was trying to keep it all. And this wiring harness here, the old man has butchered it.
Yes.
Like he's added stuff.
There's a lot of
chopped
custom
up,
work.
Chopped it, yeah, cut it. And the wiring harness out of that white one is very, very original.
Oh, okay.
And that was why I said, well, that's what we said, we'll use that wiring harness because this one's been butchered to hell. And like the old man would know what all these wires are for, but we wouldn't. And that's why we thought we'll keep the original one.
Yep.
It's easy, it's simple, hasn't been butchered. So that's those red ones, that's what we're talking about.
Have we got new ones of the master cylinders there?
Yes, we do. They're in a box over there. We can go show you if you like.
Is that the pulse ballast
resistor?
ballast resistor?
That's a ballast resistor, and that's a regulator.
Right, yeah. And that's the MIP machine.
Yeah. Yep.
What about this one?
I don't know. That's a battery terminal.
Oh, the green one. That must be the go cable.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
So, yes.
So,
I don't know. Hey, dude, come over here. We've got these wires over here too on this one. With a very large wire, like you're talking about. So they're the same ones we're talking about. These ones got 3 of them. It's just got a little one, big one, a blue one.
Wow.
Little, big, blue.
obviously means something.
You obviously go somewhere or do something.
So if this comes down, this goes.
Yeah, it runs right down that cut. They go
there.
to there. So it's got to be something.
So would that not be the coil?
Alternator, I'd say. Alternator.
Oh, okay.
I reckon that'd be alternator.
A bit
sure.
picky.
Yeah. All right. Because I don't think there are any others marked on here for the alternator. So.
The alternator.
And that's why they would have been disconnected when we.
Yeah, because the alternator's on the right hand side of that motor. So that would make sense.
Yeah. All right. So they're alternator wire.
Which ones? These ones.
Yeah. So let's hook these up right now, just so we know what they are. Yeah.
This alternator has three wires on it.
Yep, and this one's got a spade terminal on there and a doodaddy terminal on there. So let's hook them up right now.
We're doing things.
Yeah, just so we know, and we might move them
It's
later.
only been 4 hours.
So, where's the frig of the coil wires? There's not.
We're
Look, hang on.
There's no other wires for the coil.
off this one. We're working on it.
I
There
put
must
that
be
in.
another. Is there another bit of
I
loom?
did something.
Yes, there is.
Where?
In there, which we haven't stuck out to the hole yet.
Ah,
which is the
alright.
one-
Well, you
which
didn't
is the
say
one
that.
with the wiper motor. We're going to stick out there and down there. We're going to do those two there.
And what?
That's that one there. Oh, so hard work.
Oh, there's all the blue cables. The blue marks.
Yeah, some of them.
They're at the wrong end. What a mess.
Can't do them.
Yeah. Well, just
If you pull them off,
the width is there, right? That's good. But we're going to want it up, nearly up there, aren't we?
Above the chassis.
Like it's going to have to move in. We want the bumper not far off that, I believe. Because that one had that chrome one on it.
pull it off a sec. Yeah, that's stick out a fair way. I know,
Nah,
pretty much right,
yeah.
right on the edge of the
Yeah.
chassis.
So if we cut that angle bracket off and just had the chassis ones on and just shorten them, is that going to be enough to hold? Yeah.
By rights, probably should have done it before it was painted. And probably chopped another hole in here for that one
Oh, yeah.
to slot it down.
So I don't know. I think that's only sitting in there. If we take these off,
Yeah,
that
we'll
might
pull
come
them off and have a
And,
go. Have a go, son.
yeah,
Give it a
well,
go. Give it a go. Have a
but is that going to, like if we just shorten this and rebuild it or whatever to go into these, is that going to be enough to hold it? Should be, yeah.
Should be, I reckon. Yeah. Yep.
Should be. And we'll just put these bolts in with no bracket just to fill the holes.
Yeah.
It should not be too bad maybe, but anyway,
Yeah.
I'll pull them off and I'll have a look.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, I'll go. No, you just carry on. Jeez. Hey, what?
So Hive is down here. And Dude reckons his name is Dude Safety White. Bit of lube.
There's always time for lubricant.
There certainly is.
Especially as soon as we're coming in from the back.
This was some more work from today. This is a cone thing that goes on there somewhere. Had a bit of overspray, Mick. That's alright. Yep, that's alright. All good of us.
Fucking works.
That's surprising. You got the nut stuck in there.
Yeah. That happens a bit actually.
I thought you put lube on there. Stop your nuts getting stuck.
That's not good. That'd be an extension. Have you scratched your bumper bar?
No, that's why I got the high vis down there. Anti-scratch.
Any scratch?
Yeah.
You do need someone that can get it in like a powder or something. You need to freaking crush. Oh, funny.
STD jokes are always funny.
Unless you're the one with the STD.
Did you break it?
No.
Are you taking them out too?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get that bracket apart.
We're keeping the nuts and bolts just on the floor there so they don't get lost.
Yep. No, we're right.
Like I kept all my nuts and bolts over here in the heater so they didn't get lost.
Well, they didn't get lost. We know exactly where that nut is. That nut's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. I have another nut.
Okay. It's good to have spare nuts. Oh. Easy. So what's the plan? Are you going to chop that up so it actually fits, or just take it apart?
Try and take it apart. I don't know if it will though.
Just smash it with a
Big hammer.
Yeah, I know. There's a big hammer. Have you got a big hammer? Why do you keep looking scared?
Pointing that thing at me. I am a big hammer.
That's what I just said.
Now, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
That's not unusual. Oh, hang on.
He's hitting stuff.
Yep.
That
worked? No, I'm going to go back over here. So what is it you don't know you're doing?
Trying to put this blinker switch back together and all this back on. So I think this band, I'm going to de-bendify him.
Do you want to take these ones off?
Yeah.
Alright, pull bar, bumper bar.
Yeah, I might pull those brackets off again.
I didn't want to get in the shop.
That's alright, I'm just doing a walk around. Fuel tank. Gasoline. Can we put that in today?
No.
Oh.
Because why?
You told me yesterday. We haven't got the senders.
The sender unit, that's right. We're waiting for the sender
That's
unit.
new, we just did that.
Just did that? Yeah.
These are new. Robot arms.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Alright, so we're taking the wheels off and doing some hammer work. What's this for? What are we doing? Packing the brakes?
We're going to check the front wheel bearings and
Bearings?
repack them if they're alright.
Yep.
We've got to put new wheel cylinders on the...
On the brake.
So that's taking these drum bitty things off, yeah? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And while me and Dude are doing all the heavy lifting and getting greasy, what are you doing?
I'm doing the smart work.
Oh, hang on, I'll come around the other side. You still haven't fixed that. You were messing around with that yesterday.
I know. I'm finishing up, but look at this. Ooh, I'm polished up.
Okay. I have to come around now.
So I just finished it now. So now the blinkers are all complete.
Blink,
Turning left,
blinker.
turning right.
Turning nasty. Did you find that screw that you threaded?
Yep.
Yeah, fixed all that?
Yep. Found that. So now.
That's pretty cool. Why didn't you put a chrome bit there?
Because you're not going to see it.
Okay. Alright, how can I help? I'll just get in the light so you can't see.
Beautiful work, dude.
Do you want to take the other side off?
Yeah.
So we're off to the degreasing pit. Just forget about the EPA on that. That's fine.
Yeah, this is an environmental. Well, the problem is it's so odd, we don't know what to do with it. How do you bring? I mean, look at
Oh, look at it. It's like,
sludge in the
oh
bottom
my
of it.
god.
You can just,
There's probably all
and there's
sorts.
still all bits in it. That's actually Matt's. He cleaned that up and he put it in there and never come back to get it out. That was a
Oh,
scraper.
it's a scraper. Oh, look at all the.
Let me get rid of that. See, it's all
There you
good.
go.
What else is in here? That thing, whatever that is. Yeah, there's just sludge in the bottom of it.
Yeah, ugh. Years and years.
Yeah, look at it. Changes colour. Just flash it.
It's like honeycomb. Mmm.
So we keep using it.
Well, it works.
It's still good. Yeah, it does the
Yeah.
job.
I cleaned the
Wheel
bearings.
front
Yeah.
wheel bearings. Yeah.
Degrees. Watch your head on these things because they're.
Yeah, that's another OH&S nightmare. Like we say, safety first.
That's it. Or in the top three.
In the top three.
Yep.
And that's not even in the top three. Man, look at
No.
that. Those sharp edges right at forward level. Lucky I've got a 5 head and not a 4 head.
And what's all that then? You reckon?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. You're going to laugh at this. That is an old tub of Fast Orange hand cleaner. So
Oh, what?
That's the stuff
That's
we clean.
it. Why don't you fill the one in the?
It's full of water now. I think it's an
Okay.
old one.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's all old hand cleaner. So that's healthy.
And then we got all these weird biohazard growths over here. What the hell is even that?
Giving away all our secrets. We'll put that on YouTube. We'll let the EPA work safe.
Yeah, EPA. What? No, nothing. No, this isn't licensed at all, so we don't have to worry about that. What are they going to do?
I'm sure quite a lot if they wanted to.
The dude's making a mess on the floor. Is that all the brake fluid and stuff?
Yeah, crap.
The bricks. So this is supposed to be smooth, but I don't know if you can tell. There's all like ridges, and then it's put ridges on the inside here, which means your gription's not as good as your gription should be for your stops. And well, that's not very good either. Look at that. It's like that shit was mucking around in. Now you might have seen this in the background previously. There's the freaking thingy. Alright, what's in here?
About 3 Dodgers in pieces and bits.
Smells like oil.
And man.
Yeah, this is not the kind of man cave. Hey, are we using any of them?
No.
Oh, okay. Can we use this
They're all
one?
buggered. Well, I was just looking at them, but no, I think we're all good. I think I've got it stuffed. I think I've got the bits I need.
Alright, did you find the brake cylinder?
I believe I did. I believe
Oh, okay.
that's it there. And I'll bring this out because we need that. We'll be moving on to the fuel system very soon.
And the fan.
And the fan's right
Oh,
there.
I'll grab that.
But do we want the fan on right now before we put the radiator and everything in?
Well,
I suppose okay, we can put the fan. So grab it, it'd be dirty. I think the bolts are over there.
Alright. What about that Dodge sign? Do we need to put that anywhere?
Not just yet, maybe. That goes on the dash.
Huh?
See like that one there?
What about that steering wheel?
No, that's off the... See how it's labelled? White truck? That's
Right.
White, and that's got the bigger shaft in the middle.
Yeah, the one in
no good
the other
to
side,
us,
yep.
But that's what it's there for, and it's labelled. And see, so we know where things are and we don't lose things.
Yeah, because look at this organised chaos.
That's right.
And back in Texas, you'd have like cow horns on your shed, but you've got those things.
That's the front end of a HZ Premier, which I kept that because I always wanted to graft that onto the procrastinator, have that on the front end. That would give us disc brakes.
Why aren't we doing that? Because dude's messing around with them at the moment.
I wanted to, but
But aren't you going to put discs on anyway?
we're thinking about it. Yeah, but I was going to put Holden discs on. We're going to put
okay.
like Dodge discs on. But,
Keep it a bit more legit.
No, it's just dearer. But
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to cut the chassis off and weld that chassis on and do a full thing, which also would have given us coil springs on the front instead of leaf springs. I know.
La-di-da.
But no, we couldn't go that way. So, all right. Is this the bit that you need? Maybe.
That's better than no.
What about the big nutty end of
You're going to get off the end, hold it in the shape. I'm hanging on to it right now. So.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm working on that, and I fairly do that when we do the fuel tank.
Oh, the extender necky bit.
That's the extender.
How did they mind do that?
Well, because you're working on the fuel system.
Only needs his extender. So we have a new list. All that. And all that. And that little bit there. And mix fix the steering wheel. It's not going beep beep.
Still not.
Why isn't it going beep beep?
See
Oh, look at that gap.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to work on now. I don't know why. I don't know if this is the right steering wheel or not. So I don't know. We've got about 8 different steering wheels, all different size shafts. So I don't want to force it.
Force it.
Force it. Dude stuck under the car again.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm going to beat the crap out of this other steering wheel and try using.
Yeah. Alright, that's what we're doing now. Have to take that off because we think there's something stuck right here. And it's making a god awful grindy noise. So we have to take the front off, taking this off, and then they're doing with the steering column because when we tried to put the wheel on there was a gap and the indicator wouldn't then automatically switch off. So that's where we're at the moment. So yesterday's photo changed. Isn't that right, dude?
Didn't take long to pull out, did it? We're getting before we can put our steering column back in.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the paint to dry. So while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I'll make a start on these quarter vent windows.
Oh, all right. So we've got 2 more there, plus all the ones on the bench over there.
Yes, but all the ones out there pretty buggy. There's one good one.
Yeah.
And I think we had a look. I think this one in this passenger side here one wasn't too bad. So I'm just sussing him out.
Yeah.
To have a look.
They generally rust down there.
Yeah, and it's a bit scrappy there. Or was it this other driver's side one wasn't bad?
I don't know. I'm going over here.
That one's not bad.
Ooh. Reese. And the missing brake line's been found. Yay. Yay. I think it was planted by someone before it was found. Are we just waiting for this to dry before we put it back in?
Yeah, and that.
Oh, the cap.
That cap, yeah. So that's out there, the brackets and all that. So because the other problem is, which we've done before, if you think, that's dry, and then you go put it in, you get finger marks all over it, and so we'll just give it another half an hour or so.
Is it still making noise down there?
Yeah, it is. It's still. I think we've come to the conclusion that it's noisy down there, and that bearing up the top is noisy. Grumbly.
So it's going to be noisy.
It's going to be, but hopefully not too bad.
Yeah.
What was fucked up?
I'll have to edit that bit out. Oh my god, alright.
Okay, we're not done any.
No, wait. 3, 2, 1, cue in. Alright, let's go.
Alright, well.
Wow, what a day.
It's been, not even a day, it's been a big weekend.
Yesterday and today, yeah.
It's the Australia Day weekend. We were down here yesterday, being Australia Day. And
Yeah, it was only a half day.
yeah, but that's alright. We were down, So the plan was going to be, we're going to have all the wiring done yesterday, and then today we were going to work. Well, we'll take us through that whole there.
Well, that was the plan. Yeah, so the plan,
Yeah, that was yesterday, and today we're going to do the door. We're going to do these quarter vent windows, which Pete's when they're working on. We're going to have all the door seals done, the glass in them, the windows done. All the doors we're going to complete.
So the quarter windows look like. Is that still on here?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get under the cover there.
My bad, the white one.
Yeah. Oh no, that's right. This thing. That's the.
Yeah.
Is it really a quarter? It's more like.
Well, they're called quarter van.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody could measure it and. Note in the comments if it's a quarter or not.
So that was our plan. That's what we're going to get done. We got none of that done, not a thing. Pete
No,
started
so-
working just like this afternoon.
What happened?
Well, starting out on the wiring, I thought I'll put the blinker switch in,
Yeah, which is.
which to put the blinker switch in, which is in
Yep.
now, and had to put all this on the steering wheel. And that was on. I spent pretty much all day yesterday doing that. I had it on, had it off, had it on, had it off.
Yep.
Stripped bolts, lost bolts, bent everything. It was just an absolute nightmare.
Yep.
I finally got it on, but it still wasn't right. So then this morning, well, we had to come down. We started on again. Spent most of the morning on it again, and then after I got it all in and done, then we realised we had to pull the whole steering column out.
Because there was two things. There was a grinding noise in here somewhere,
Yeah.
and we had a massive gap here.
Yeah.
In between.
The steering between the steering wheel and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to pull the whole steering column out again. Sorry, pull the whole steering column out again, strip it down,
Yep.
readjust it all, lubricate it, sort it all out, try to get the grinding noise out. We made it a little bit better, but not
Yeah,
too
not
much
100%,
because
but-
all the bearings and everything are worn.
Well, we did find something in there.
We did. I don't even know if it's still over here.
Yeah, it was a little while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was in it.
That was wedged between the inner and outer part of the steering column. That was caught in there.
Yep.
So
And
we've
then-
only just got all that back in.
So that's back in. So then this morning, Dude and I took the wheels off,
He's going to do
check
the
the
brake
brakes.
cylinders, the wheel cylinders.
but they were dodgy and a bit bad. But
And they still are. But we just repacked the bucket bearings.
yeah, we packed it, put them back on, and said, "Yeah, she'll be right for what we need."
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah. So
Oh, we put the battery that went on.
we had the whole front on.
Yeah, no. So there's
We
footage
had
of
the bumper on.
Yeah.
Footage of that.
this got installed. The cylinder and
Brake
the
master, brake and clutch master cylinder.
yep, one of them is one of them.
Yep.
And yeah, we've got the wiring through.
Well, yeah, partly all the rest of it's still laying on the floor there, but so it's been a hell couple of days.
It has been very
It's
interesting.
been a case of like 4 steps back, 1 step forward.
Yep. Well, we had the front on too. We had the bumper
Yeah.
bar dry fitted, but we
And you
can't
probably
get
see
that going.
you probably
Yeah,
put a
there'll be
photo up
previously,
of it, up
yeah.
on blocks, no wheels, no steering, so just how far backwards we come.
Yeah. So yesterday when I took a photo, I put it on Facebook. We had the front cone on. Everything looked awesome. It was like, right, we're gonna hit today.
Yeah.
And then we had to strip it all back and start again.
So we're pretty much where it is now is pretty much where it was at the start of it 2 days
Yeah,
ago before
yeah.
we started working on it.
And yeah, we haven't added anything really.
No,
We've
not
just
really. We've solved
identified
a couple of small
and
problems.
identified a few issues that we've got to
Yeah.
come back to. So
Yeah, so it's been a whole weekend, but that's all right.
that's why we're here.
That's why we're
I
here.
did want a list.
We haven't
Got a list, a big list. There'll be a spreadsheet. I'll drop that into probably next video to bore you all to tears. So we've still got that board over there.
Which we can, yeah.
We can rub off some
Couple
bits and pieces,
of
but
not many, but anyway.
we've got a lot of items that you have to do this item. You've got to do this item to do this item, and then we forget which one we've got to do. So, did we make a decision on the upholstery at the pub?
Sort of. But we did bring the counter meal.
No, we didn't.
No, we go to the pub.
We didn't go to the pub. Oh, at the Chippy. We went to the Chippy. All right. So what else? We might be back tomorrow. Maybe next. Oh, I'm away next weekend, but the following
Okay.
weekend.
Yep. So we'll we'll sort of. At the moment, I'm thinking I have to come down tomorrow and just clean up. So we just have to every tool and just crap everywhere. We're tripping over everything.
We did attach the front to the. So we attached. Oh, there's only 2 bolts holding it.
Yeah, but it's not
This
really.
bit to this bit.
I need to try to work out where the bumper was going to go and line the bumper and everything up, which you'll see the photo of.
Yep.
But
And then we've still got a list of things to do for the tray, the bumper, the engine, the interior, brakes, lights, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things to do.
there is.
All right. Is it time for a beer before we all go home? All right.
Yes, it is.
We'll see you next time then.
Bye.
Bye.